So today I am catching up with the lovely Taimi and Mary, who is the junior mayor and the CEO, respectively, of the Walvis Bay Junior Town Council. Now, quickly tell me, we're going to talk about all things Junior Town Council today. What have you been doing for the past year? What has been happening? Please tell the people what has been happening.
Okay, so we've held quite a number of events. Reason being that Walvis Bay does not have a recreational center for the youth. So all the events that we try to hold are events that bring the youth together and encourage youth having fun without having alcohol and so forth. So we've held, first and foremost, a movie night, which was a big success. Then we held an LRC's lunch, so all the LRCs from the different schools came together, and there was just kind of like a bridge. It acted like a bridge for the different schools as well as for the JCC and the schools to create some kind of communication amongst the schools. It was also just a great event to celebrate being a leader, because
Yes.
we were dancing and all this stuff. It was really, really cool. After that, we held one of the biggest events, which is our Mr. and Miss Teen Walvis Bay. 17 contestants participated. And yes, now we have our Mr. and Miss Teen.
Yeah.
And they are so far enjoying their reign, I believe. If you check on our IG page, Walvis Bay JCC, you'll also find the page for Mr. and Miss Teen. Just go check out, they are doing the things.
Oh, awesome.
We also did a little bit of community work. We went to paint a park near Doonside. So do check it out. Tell us how we do with our painting skills.
And now there's also a lot going to happen.
Yep.
Yes, it's only about 2 months, then your reign is almost done.
Yep.
By October, November, we have a new junior mayor, new CEO.
Yeah.
But you guys are going out with a bang. Mary, tell us about the upcoming events.
So we have quite a busy schedule of this few months. We also visited different schools just to tell them more about the JCC and what
That's
we
awesome.
do. We have a few schools left that we still have to visit. So our upcoming events is the mental health seminar, which is gonna be held on the 20th of September. And then on the 22nd of September, we will be having our spelling bee, whereby the respective primary schools will be competing against each other. And then thirdly, on the 23rd, we will be having our debate, whereby the respective high school learners will debate against each other and then win the trophy from Dinosaur. Yeah, and then from Flamingo, second prize, Yeah, and then on the 30th of September, on my birthday, a food fair is gonna take place, whereby the Cretan commerce classes will have like a stall and then sell different groups, and there's also a theme, it's colors, just to showcase the diversity between the schools and the learners' races. And yeah,
Okay.
and then for October, we don't have a sure date, but we're gonna have a ball dance just to kick off our reign and say goodbye.
Going out with a bang.
Yes.
Literally.
And little bit of emphasis on the mental health seminar. A lot of our youth here in Walvis Bay is suffering from mental health issues, and we're not just going to speak on mental disorders or mental related stuff. We're also going to speak about addictions, because we know a lot of young people suffer from addictions but do not know where to go and do not know who to speak to. So now we go to them and speak to them instead. So I encourage the youth to please attend this mental health seminar. It's going to be productive. We're going to have great speakers. And if you keep an eye on our IG page once again, you will see the speakers that will be on the panel that day.
Where is the seminar taking place?
In Naraval Community Hall.
Awesome.
Yes.
Speaking of which, of the Junior Town Council and all you've been doing, for those people that are living under a rock, who and what is the Junior City Council, or Junior Town Council? In your own words.
So it's basically, I like to put it really simple, especially for people that maybe want to join the JCC. We are just a group of learners from all the different high schools in Walvis. We are usually 36, so each school is represented by 4 counselors, 2 juniors and 2 seniors. But due to people changing schools and moving abroad and so forth, we are quite a small group this year. We are 27 or 26. And we basically come together, meet every Wednesday, although we want to change that, or we changed that now to just Wednesdays where it's necessary to meet, because we still do have academics and so on and other things going on. So we come together and we discuss events that we can hold for our youth, and also just youth related issues, the issues affecting the youth, and how we can step in as their representatives to help with solutions and so forth.
Awesome. Now, just on a more personal level, did you always wanted to be junior mayor? Did you always wanted to be CEO? And just tell us about your experience the past year. You can go, Mary.
Yeah.
So I never saw myself as a CEO actually. Okay, so the first that we stepped in,
Yeah.
our first goal was being the junior mayor for
Yep.
real. But then later as the year went on as a junior, I was just thinking for going for a normal senior actually. But then I thought, why don't I try doing something I never tried before? So I just went for it, knowing my friend is also gonna go for
Yes.
the same position. So yeah, I tried it out, and then out of the blue, I'm CEO. It didn't stick in by that time,
Yeah.
but yeah, it just happened. In yeah, my year's really been productive. I must say it's been busy, having grade 11 on the side and having the JCC on the side. But yeah, it's been a really quite a good journey, and I will really miss the bonds that I've built with the counselors.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been so sad, guys. This few months knowing I'm going
Yeah.
off in October, like yeah.
Yeah, it truly has been a bittersweet couple of months, and it still is. It's like you hold this event, you are in this meeting, you're like, you stay longer because you know time is going, it's running so fast. But like what she said, when we entered, I remember two of us still looking at the chairs now, because now the pre-juniors sit up there, and then the rest of the counselors sit like in exactly the chambers. So we were there, we were looking at the two, it was, by our time it was a girl and a boy.
Yeah.
Looking at the two chairs, we were like, that's gonna be me and you. It's gonna be me and you. But like she said, as the year went on, there were a few things where we were like, maybe we won't make it. But yeah, it's all about getting out of your comfort zone, growing out of your comfort zone. And that's one thing that I'm really, really proud of her. That's why I keep telling her, like, I'm really proud of the fact that she went for something that's completely out of her comfort zone. And yeah, the rain has been okay. There was a time I really didn't see myself as junior mayor, I was like, there's no chance, because our team was really, can I say, competitive. It had really strong personalities and so on. But I like to tell myself that God has his way, because I'm really godly oriented. And I prayed about it. I was like, God, me and Mary, we are going for this. But if it's not for us, if we can't handle it, do not give it to us. But if we can handle it, bring it on.
Oh, that's just amazing to
And
hear.
then here we are today.
And yeah, I can't believe we did not have this friendship at all.
Yeah.
And since we've been pre-juniors, we've been building this connection with each other. It's like I imagine myself just sitting there at home during my midterm breaks, like Taimi's calling me, like, could you start with your speech? I'm like, no. And then every day and night during the midterm break, we would encourage each other and then like talk about the things. No, you can put this in your speech and and then yeah.
Wow.
And that's also the nice thing about the Junior City Council. You get to create bonds with people, relationships that can last long. That friend that you always felt like you don't have, you can get that friend here most of the times. Yes.
So not only building your CV on the side, but building friendships
definitely.
as well.
And also, I was actually a very shy person. So
Don't
like I
say.
I hated speaking. I hated being put on the spot. But I don't know what happened during high school. I was like, you need to get out of your comfort zone. And that's something that our mayor from last year, Jasmine, always used to stress. Get out of your comfort zone. There is so much beauty in growing out of that shell. So when I became junior mayor, or before I actually decided to go for this position, I asked myself, like, are you gonna be, why do you want to go for this position? Are you going to use this position to help the people, or are you just doing this for the sake of getting the badges and whatnot? So that's something I want to discourage people to do. Yes, it looks great on your CV. Yes, it looks nice on your IG and wherever else.
Yes.
You know, you get to go places, but do it with the right intention, you know, to help and represent the people that put you there in the first place.
Awesome. And then just finally, what is your message to your fellow learners, your youth of Walvis Bay? What would you like to tell them?
So basically, what I would love, so what I would love to tell the people out there is just be yourself, push yourself to the limit. You know, you have so much potential in you that you really don't know, and you can still discover it by finding yourself.
Awesome.
Grow out of your comfort zone.
Awesome.
That's my advice to you.
I must say thank you, ladies. Thank you
you
so
very
much.
much.